Hey guys, System here, and this is Rustic Waters 2. Hope everyone is well, having an amazing day. Let's go ahead and jump back into this pretty cool pack. In between episodes, went ahead and went back to the Nether, farmed up a good amount of kind of start resources, right? So we have a good amount of gold, a little bit of quartz here, a little bit of glowstone, and we're in fine form on those, I guess, base start resources now. So we're looking pretty good there. Also went ahead and opened up a bunch of mythical chests. So the mythical ones are the ones that, we only got one of those before. And we got something good out of it. I can't even remember what it was. Why am I looking in here? I want to go up here. But where I got all of them, I opened up 15 of them, was from this dungeon here. It's one of the red dungeons. So the red dungeons seem to have mythical chests more than any other chests. I actually have, I guess, up here, a bunch more chests. Well, not more than any others, I guess. Because it has mostly honored, because I still have 21 of them. But it has barely any of the mediocres, right? So, yeah, you get much better chests in the red dungeons, so that's something to be aware of. I did die 2 times going through it. And when I got to the boss, I was actually planning to start the video today fighting a boss in that dungeon. And then I started the fight, and then I got one shot. And I got killed by something named Sriracha, and there were 2 bosses. So, yeah, definitely not something I can do at this point. Not even close. I literally got one shot. It was 1 hit, dead. They had 3 stars and blue health bars. That's all I know, and they messed me up. I don't even know the name of the second one because I died so quick, so I guess that's the thing. But I did go ahead and open up all these chests here. I was kind of looking at what kind of loot rewards we get. So I got a good netherite strengthened longbow, so that's not too bad. And then I also got some premium boots, which is cool. A couple of machines too, so enchantment applicator, a diamond furnace, which is actually really good. This will be a nice fast furnace. I should actually already have this down, but we'll be able to upgrade that one. And should be way faster than anything else that we have right now. So that is good. Outside of that, just some various upgrades for different things, various tools. I mean, a refined obsidian hoe. I mean, that's not very great. But we did get like a sawmill and some other jazz, right? So it's going to be very random. I got another alternator too, actually. But you can get really good things out of them, and they're really easy to farm. So going through the dungeon itself wasn't too bad. I only died to 1 mob that was kind of rough. It was a Golemancer. It messed me up. It wrecked my face. It wasn't a good time. They're the ones that have died 2 times just to mobs. Then nothing else in there came even close to killing me. So that's kind of how that turned out there. And you can farm the mythical chest there. That's basically all I was trying to convey. But what we're going to do before anything is go ahead and set up a tree farm. I want to get a tree farm going. My main reasoning in this is because I think moving forward, we're going to need a large amount of charcoal to automate our furnace engine. So to do that, we're going to make a tree farm. We're going to use the card assembler from Create, right? To build it's like an entity-based multi-block, right? That we can kind of customize, make it any shape we want to just farm the trees, plant the trees, and then pass the resources off into a drawer system. So that's kind of the plan there. Also went ahead and made a couple drawer controllers, I guess, as well in between episodes. But at this point, I mean, once we had quartz, that was actually really easy. So not too bad there. But we'll be able to combine those with the drawers and make the little multi-block there, which is awesome to store everything. So I have, I have some of these here, so pretty easy. And now we have diamonds as well, so not that big a deal. I thought it was quartz. Is it diamonds? Oh, no, we need quartz for the comparators. Anyway, that's the thing. So I got our rails down. You should have some levers in here as well. I actually have them on me, so let's go ahead and grab them. Put that there. Going to need a minecart as well. Take the minecart, pop it in there. That should be good. Go ahead and do that. Probably power up these rails as well. Going to leave that last rail unpowered right now, which is going to be pretty good here. Once we have this set up, this thing's ready to have a multi-block kind of built on it, right? So we need to kind of design what we're going to build to make it do our farming for us, right? So we'll need that, this here, and that there. Awesome. Also went ahead and made some glue. I actually tested the glue too. I actually have it here. Here we go. Go and use the glue here. I can actually repair this. Usually you can't repair this stuff. There's usually, it's just limited use. But if I just leave it in there, it's repaired up. It's good to go. Makes it infinite. Basically, it's just used to glue blocks together for these kind of multi-blocks. So really useful and yeah, pretty awesome all around. So what we're gonna do here is put it here. I don't have to glue the first spot because you can see it's already green. So that is actually glued. Then we're gonna go ahead and glue a couple blocks onto here. And the ones we're gonna glue on here first are going to be the saws. And we're gonna have them all glued together, right? So I'll go ahead, pump you down. I shouldn't have held shift for that, but we can spin it. There you go. Then we'll glue right here. Go ahead and put down a saw. Glue again. And then put down a saw. Then I might as well go ahead and just practically just glue everything, just like that. Next thing we need to worry about are the deployers. The deployers are going to be the things that actually plant the saplings after they're farmed up, right? So what we'll want to do is probably put some of these here. I'm just using andesite casings too because I prefer them. you can use a thing called a linear chassis. It'll kind of do some connectivity for you. Like I put one here, I can set it to 3 range and it'll grab all these blocks. I just prefer to have the casings because then I know everything's right. Because if you mess up with one of the linears, I can grab glass, start flooding the room. You can make a mess of things really quickly. This way, I always know exactly what I'm gluing to. Anyway, that's why I do that. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Pump that there. And that should be pretty good there, actually. Then we'll end up probably with a glue here as well. Then I'm just thinking about where we're going to put everything. Probably that there. We'll go ahead and put a chest on this side. So do that. That'll be our pickup chest. And we'll use this side over here. Where's that at? We got portable things. Portable storage interfaces is what they're called. This is going to be what drops off the items for us. So we're going to end up having that probably right there. Or do I want it down one more? Maybe here. Figured about, do I want it there or there? I guess it doesn't matter too much. I can put it right there, right? Yeah, I'd have to glue it, but I guess that works. So the interface has to have a space between it too when you drop off the items. So it's like interface, space, then another interface. It'll feed into it, right? So that'll be how that works there. I guess it's glued on the top already, so I guess that would work. I guess that works right there. We'll leave it like that. Leave it like that. Go ahead and break a little bit of this here because we don't need it. There you go. Go ahead and do that there. Then we need to go ahead and get the deployers in place. So I'm going to go ahead and pump one right up there, which is good. Then we want to glue these together. I could just use more casings and stuff, glue them like that, but don't really need to. Like I said, you usually end up with less blocks when you build them this way. So it's kind of why I do it. I mean, that's good there. That's good there. And that's all set up. So everything's glued together. All those should be doing what they need to. Last thing we need to do here, I guess, is get some saplings for a filter. So I have a bunch of saplings here. And we should be able to just do that. That here. And hopefully that there. That's cool. And that should be good, actually. So let's go to Baller B. That middle one's moving the other way, right? It's actually twisted the wrong way, I think. If I actually break that for a sec. Yeah, see, this one, I think is twisted. Yeah, that has the rotational power over there. So I just need to do this for a second. Just so they're all turned the right way. Here we go. Not important, but I just need to do it for my kind of sake here. Basically, this filter is going to make it so they can't accept anything but saplings. You also want to make sure they're on the pointer finger, not the fist. So I guess that's a thing as well. Go ahead and get rid of you. We don't need you anymore. Actually, we do need that one. Go ahead and leave that there. We don't need that anymore. And this should be effectively done, actually. I think we're done. We should be able to take the saplings down, pop them up there. Then if I flick this lever now, we should see this kind of multi-block. So do a little jank, little twitch here. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, thank goodness. One thing you need to do with this, you don't want it turning like that. And to stop that turning, and what you do is go down here. You scroll with the mouse wheel here. You have different settings. We want it on lock rotation. That way it's never going to turn like that. Otherwise, it does this weird turny thing every time it thinks the cart's turning around. This way it'll always be, the arm will be always out this side. It'll never try to turn over there. I'm glad I caught that before it started moving, because once it starts moving, it does weird stuff. So I'm just going to confirm everything's actually multi-block. The way you can do that is with the one probe. So that information at the top middle of the screen there. If I look at any of these blocks, and if this said like andesite casing instead of the framed glass that's behind it, I know it's messed up, but I did not have it actually glued properly. It's not going to work. So everything looks like it's all multi-block there. Everything is part of the, I guess the entity, which it is now. And this should be effectively ready to go. So all we should have to do is go ahead and remove the card assembler. So we'll just right-click that, shift right-click. That should start planting things. And that should start going. So that should be good. So if I go ahead and actually make a couple of these trees grow, I don't want to do a whole bunch at this point because we need to do the output here. I'll start dropping things in the world. Should start farming up the trees, and it's going to have more saplings. Should plant the rest of the saplings that I got. And there you go. That is automated trees right there. So really cool, really awesome, and a fun way to do it. I always love doing things with grape. It's actually really cool. I think it is anyway. I know a lot of people say they don't like it. I don't know. I don't know how you could not like this mod, to be honest. I just don't get it myself. But to each their own at the same time, right? Not saying there's anything wrong with that. I just think it's an utterly, completely awesome mod. So anyway, next thing we'll have to do is the drop off. You can see here it's already tried to connect to it. It doesn't have anywhere to move the inventory to. We'll need to go ahead, I guess, and grab ourselves a chute. I made these. I think we got some of these as rewards anyway, but they're super cheap. Basically, they're hoppers, but they have different functionality. But if I go ahead and pump this here, then grab ourselves a, we'll use a door controller right here, I guess. That right there. That's already messing things up. But anyway, go ahead and throw down the drawers here that we have. I have 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That should, as soon as I get some wood here, start dropping things off. Just want to make sure it's going to work here. Yeah, you see here it already dropped off a little bit of wood. And we should get a bunch more stuff here now. So we're getting our saplings, we're getting apples. I guess we'll get saplings once it has extra. It's just using all the saplings. I didn't have a max bed of saplings there, but if I go ahead and speed it up here, on the next pass, we should actually see some saplings, and everything should be right in the world. We should have a fully working tree farm, at which point, once I buffer up a good amount of wood, we can go ahead and get ourselves some automated charcoal going as well. So there we go. Works super awesome, super sweet, and that's all it takes, man. I think it's pretty cool. One last thing I should do here, actually, is, do I have redstone right now? Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and grab you. Do that. I want to grab a clock here. I know we have one clock that'll work. This one here from Slicklook. Go ahead and grab you. I have none of that. What I don't have? What do I not have? I don't have sticks. Go ahead and grab them. Sweet. I don't know how many redstone torches I actually need. Probably like 6, right? I don't know what I'm doing with moving things around either. Go ahead and grab another 5. That was good. Should be able to grab that. Guess we need some quartz. Pretty sure I have some quartz in here. Maybe I didn't move any of it over. Anyway, let's do that. Go ahead and actually grab ourselves a comparator. Then we should be able to hopefully grab this thing once we have some iron. I have it right there. Actually smelted up like another 3 stacks of this stuff too, because we're burning through it pretty crazy at this point. Go ahead and grab this clock. And with this, we'll be able to just slow this down a little bit. See, it's going like non-stop right now. And we don't really want that because the trees won't be growing non-stop. This thing has the delay on it. So what I can do with this, you notice it says mouse wheel or arrow key. So I can just mouse wheel it down. I'm going to make it so right now it'll be on for 40 ticks. And we'll set it for like every, whatever the max is. I think it's like 200 on this one. Every 200 ticks. So every 10 seconds, it will make this thing go once, right? That's kind of the idea. Or fire. Go on a trip once. So we do this now. Should drop things off. And actually stop for a bit. So it'll stop for a bit. It's going to chill out. It's going to wait a few more seconds. Then it's going to go again. So that will fire. And boom. Just like that. We just slowed it down. Made it a little more, I guess, manageable. And I think that is pretty sweet there. So yeah, that is our automated wood farm. So the next thing we're going to go ahead and do here is go ahead and actually upgrade our armor. Because it should be pretty easy to do. And I want to get it done. And we're just going to do it. So one thing we'll need here is a pulverizer. I'm going to go ahead and start this real quick. Going to show you a bug I have here in a second too. It's a really weird bug. I don't know what's going on, but well, I'll not worry about it too much right now. I'm going to probably have to reinstall the pack probably in between episodes. But anyway, I need to get some power in here. Once we get a little bit of power, I need to grind down silver. So basically what we need to do here is make this stuff. This stuff is going to be what's used to actually make our armor. We need 14 of these, which means we need, I guess, 42 signalium. So that's cool. To make this signalium, though, is actually recipes of 2. So we need like 42 gold, 42 silver, and 42 redstone. It needs to be superheated, so we have to make this blaze cake as well. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But the silver dust, cannot be done in here for some reason. I don't know why. It just can't, man. It's not allowed. So we can do the gold in here, though. So let's go ahead and do that. The gold right here. Throw that there. That should be good. Let those 2 get done. Well, that's going there. Look at the chests. They're actually gone. They're gone, man. I don't know where they're at. That's the bug. Like, we have no chests anymore. But they're there. I mean, I can open them. It's really strange. Like I said, I'll go ahead and reinstall the pack after the video here. Actually, let's go ahead and do this first. Let's pull that gold out for a second. Can I actually pull that out? Or is that almost done? If it's almost done, we don't need to worry about it. Guess this thing's pretty quick, right? You need to go ahead and grind down some wheat as well. So to make this little blaze cake that'll make the thing kind of super heated, you need these blaze cake pans. So you can throw them in the water. It won't use, not the water, the lava. It won't use up the lava and just produce a blaze cake. But we need the cinder flour, which is this little weird recipe here. So let's go ahead and grab that out. That should be good. Apparently we get a seed as a byproduct from that. Then we should be able to, I guess, grab like 3 of them. I think I was only going to make like 3. No, it takes 3 of these each, right? So we put those in there. Then we should be able to put in 3 sugar, right? And then 3 wheat flour. And that should handle that. I just noticed this has no whisk either, so I guess that's messed up too, for whatever reason. I even turned off our farm there, so I'm not sure what's going on at all. Like I said, I need to totally restart this. That's going to take a little bit. We won't worry about that. We need to go ahead and get these converted over, though. So let's actually go ahead and grab you. Sweet. And then I guess we have some placement blocks right here. So we'll just have a little spot here for lava. Then we go ahead and put our tank here. It's probably actually already in bucket mode. So if I shift and right click, just like that. You want to switch this to, it's a scroll wheel, right? So on, off, bucket mode on. Shift and you can place the liquids. Just right click, you can pick them up. Then we should be able to go ahead and smelt this down. So let's go ahead and smelt this down real quick. So we'll just use this new furnace up here. So do that. Let's steal charcoal from one of these right there. Go ahead and do that. Should only take a second here. Then we'll have our blaze cake. And then we'll have to be careful of this recipe too, actually. So you look at Signalium. It takes redstone, gold, and silver. But gold and silver, if we throw it just in there, it'll actually make a electrum. So you need to make sure you put the redstone in first, or you could seriously mess up the recipe. It may mess up too if you don't add the heat. I'm not really sure, but just something I need to kind of be aware of. So anyway, that's the thing. That's cool. How far along is that done? Not too long. Let's go ahead. We'll have to have access down here too. Did I actually grab our heater thing? No, we need the actual blaze heater as well. So let's go ahead and grab that. Like I said, I have this thing disabled right now. I wanted to know if it was the issue or not, but it is not the issue. It's a good thing I know where all my chests are too, with them being invisible. This one's really putting me off too, but anyway. Actually, these ones are too, because I keep walking on them. Anyway, I'll have to go ahead and break this block here. Maybe break that block as well. There you go. Go ahead and grab ourselves a bucket so we can get back up there, because that would be nice. Grab ourselves a bucket of water. Make ourselves a little elevator. I guess it's the middle spot we can go, right? That's the one we're allowed to go. Cool. Go ahead and put the heater directly under this, right? Maybe just like that. And we need to go ahead and use the actual blaze cake on that, right? So that's gonna be how that works there. To make the actual cake, so we just do this. That is that right there. Should be able to grab them like that. That is fantastic. And hopefully this is done now. 41. We're on our 42nd. This could actually keep up and power this too, which is nice. So that is cool. So we have 42 now. So I'll go ahead and throw in just the redstone first, right? Did I drop off my redstone by mistake? It looks that way. How much do I have it here? I have enough. Let's go ahead and grab you. Go ahead and get that down to a stack of 42. Just like so right there. That is good. That is good. And then I want my silver all ready to go, right? Actually, let's get that all in the bar. I want to make sure I do this pretty quickly too, because I don't know how long the cake lasts, right? Wait. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and throw the redstone in. Just leave it. Then we'll go ahead and take a cake, right? Use it on the blaze burner. There you go. It's going to turn blue. Then we should be able to throw the other stuff in and it should start working. So do that and that. And hopefully it's Signalium. There you go. Good. So yeah, make sure you put the redstone in there first or you may have a bad hair day and waste a whole bunch of gold. And I'm not sure how long this cake actually keeps us super heated either. I don't think we could just use it either, kind of extra one proactively either. So need to kind of hopefully get the whole batch. That is good. And did I actually get it? I would like that stuff. There you go. Then with that, I think we just take that, throw that in there, and that in there. I think we'll actually start getting our new material. So the Signalium imbued cloth. Now that stuff doesn't need to be superheated. It just needs to be regular heated. So it is still superheated and not work, but it's not doing anything extra for it, right? So there you go. We got that. So I've gone ahead and made the full set of the armor. So we have the reinforced fins. We have the reinforced leg suit, leggings. We have the reinforced O2 tank and the mask. This one wasn't used in the recipe either, so you had to make a brand new mask here. So that's the thing. I think this one has 6 minutes of oxygen that can hold now. So it can hold a massive amount of oxygen, which is really cool. We also get $100, which is crazy, but that's good there. With that done, we can actually go, I think, go to our key fragments, right? Go ahead and grab them. Go ahead and do that. Do this here. Go ahead and do that. And did that actually finish that quest? So that quest is finished now. We also get a free obsidian hammer. I think these hammers are like 3x3 miners as well, so that's cool. But we can also go ahead and unlock that hub now because we don't have to hold on to our keys anymore. We don't really have a way to get up down here really easily. I guess we go ahead and make an elevator as long as I have enough materials to do that. But anyway, go ahead and grab our key. Use it right there. And let's at least go up here and see what's going on real quick. We're getting a massive amount of oxygen there, though. You can see how much it's filling up. You can see here, we got a really big area up here. So this area is actually super sweet. It's really large. You got a nice big giant space. You can observe the entire area. In time, I'll probably have my like AE2 system and stuff up here. So that's cool. Also, I am falling. I did not mean to fall like that. Also, you notice my chests are back. My chests are back because I restarted the pack again. But I loaded from a backup because it backed up right before I guess restarted the pack. So I was just like, you know what? Let's give it a try. It worked out, and that's fantastic. Also, it's funny, I look for reasons to break stone just so I have extra cobblestone, because we just don't have any. That's a thing. But anyway, that is cool. The only thing we have left in this quest line is the plane and the helicopter. I don't want to get to that today. We do have a little bit more in this quest line as well. So I think tomorrow we'll probably go through and finish up with the furnace engine, which is awesome. because we'll have a good amount of charcoal here. I guess a good amount of wood to get the charcoal going, so that is fantastic. That'll make it so we can produce more power. But for today, I think we're going to go ahead and jump into a new quest line now. So I want to get in this one. One is for Dark Caverns. The Dark Caverns are a different dimension. I think it's basically this pack's mining dimension, except for it's not peaceful. There's mobs there, and it just looks really cool. So we're going to go ahead and go through this and kind of progress through that. The one thing I should do here, though, with that imbued stuff, there were really good flippers. Where were the flippers? These ones right here? Flippers? No, what were they called? There was an upgraded version of the flippers. The improved what? Let's go to improved here. Improved. Check that out. Now, I guess this one is mining speed. And there was, what are these called? They're fins, right? Let's go to fins. Check that out. I did make the dies just in case I wanted to make this. Yeah, the Ultra Glide ones. These ones actually make you a lot faster. So I'm going to actually make a set of these here. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab those. Those are actually super sweet. That would be quite a bit more speed, I think, at the water. And we'll just go with that there. We'll look a little odd with our blue-orange. But if I go down here now, we should swim at a pretty solid pace. That is not too bad at all. I'm actually completely fine with that. And that is actually really rad. So I'm going ahead and doing a little crafting here for the Dark Caverns. So this here is a portal controller. And it's pretty easy to make. So we'll go ahead and grab that real quick. There you go. We actually have to do a couple recipes here. So it's 4 of these metal brackets, which is just that recipe there. Surrounded by nickel, which is really easy. Then we have to make the portal frames as well. So let's go ahead and get this done. There you go. I finally listened to you guys too. Apparently you just hit the button. And if you have empty spots, it doesn't matter. You don't have to redirect them. As long as the recipe is right, it'll kind of do its thing. And that is pretty cool. But if we read this quest line here, it says the Dark Caverns is a dimension void of light, but just damp enough for mushrooms to thrive. It is ripe with ores of nearly all types, including those easily found in the overworld. So that's kind of what's going on there. So that is pretty cool. Read some more here as I get another recipe kind of set up. I think we can hit that now, right? So let's do that. Go ahead and set up the next one. And I'm really pumped to try out this dimension here. It looks pretty cool. Wait, let's hit that button again. So the next one here after this is going to be the idol. Using the power of the portals, you can teleport back and forth between dimensions. To get the Dark Caverns, you must build a 3x4 frame with a portal controller as the bottom center block. So we have to do that. After that, we need the controller. It's the bottom center portal frame. If you right click on it, you will see a UI allows you to colorize your portal frame. So we can colorize this puppy as well. So I guess we'll take a look at that real quick. Here you go. There's 2 recipes. We need 1 more of these. Let's go ahead and get that done. Right there. We're going to do 1 more too. There's like 1 extra thing we could do as well. We can make an item that's going to make it so we eat really fast. So that would be nice. We need to make a portal lighter. This one is actually pretty easy. It's just a gear here. Once you walk through the portal, you will arrive in the other dimension with a pre-built return portal. So we don't have to worry about coming back. Make sure to waypoint it using the journey map interface so you can return through it when finished. 3 biomes, a few hostile mobs, and a friendly trader or 2. So there's other stuff as well. Apparently I messed up this recipe. Let's try that again. Yep, try that 1 more time. It's like there. I think that's it, right? It's all nickel. I mean, I just did it 3 times. How did I mess it on the last time? That's nickel, right? Yeah, that's nickel. I did something wrong either way. I might have put portal frames in there, I guess. That might have been the thing. The last part of it is this here, though. You'll need a imbued idol of sacrifice to make the portal crystal. Right-click while holding an idol of sacrifice to imbue it. This will cost 10 levels and make you very hungry. So I guess that's a thing as well. So anyway, go ahead and get this all done. This should be our last recipe right there. So we're done with this right now. We're going to go ahead and jump to another quest, which is over here I saw. You have spent so much time in the deep ocean that when you venture to the surface or 2 dimensions, you are affected by the decompression sickness, also known as the bends. This causes your body to go into recovery mode, and you will find yourself constantly suffering hunger to regain your strength. Make sure to bring plenty of food with you when you plan to go to other dimensions or spend time on the surface. So with this, it just makes it so we can eat really fast. So pretty sure it's just Curio too, so it's not going to eat up any of our slots. So I want to go ahead and make that really quick. That's some kelp and that right there. These straws here are actually from industrial forgoing. They're for eating liquid meat. Definitely a thing. We need a chef hat here. We need to go ahead and smelt down a book. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. This is the, I think this is the Cooking for Blockheads book, right? I think that's what it was. Yeah, that book right there. So we have that part. Then I think we needed a couple jars. So let's go ahead and grab, hopefully, 2 of these. Yep, that is good. And then we just need the chef hat. And then we'll need a blue dye, which I kind of forgot there. I guess we need to go ahead and grab 3 of those puppies. And then we'll have this done as well. And then we'll be able to go ahead and check out this dimension, which should be pretty rad all around. Don't know anything about this dimension, to be honest, but I just know it's pretty much a mining dimension for the pack, right? We go ahead and grab that. Sweet. Go ahead and equip that. That should go into a head slot, right? Yep, let's put it right there. We have a drinking mask now on top of our oxygen breather, right? So apparently we're drinking straight through our oxygen line, which sounds like a great idea, because we're trying to use this oxygen not to drown, but we're drinking, so we're probably going to drown. So fantastic all around, right? So that's good stuff. Also, we're going to get a cool reward for that one. Wait, let's go ahead and grab that real quick. This one needs the idol, right? So to do the idol, we just need some invar and a couple bones. Let's go ahead and grab some invar. We need probably like 6 of that, I think. That is good. And then with some bones too, right? Whoops, I saw them there too. Let's do that right there. Do I have my tools? Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and pull you out. Sweet. Let's make 2 plates. Sweet. And I may have got one of those as a reward. Do I have a gear, an invar gear? No, I do not. Okay, let's go ahead and make it an invar gear, I guess. That'll handle that. Where was it? Right here, right? Just that. Sweet. And then we should be able to go ahead and actually make that idle, right? So that's good. Instead, we can just right click with it and drain 10 levels. So let's do that. Drained our food massively down, but we're wearing that helmet now, right? So I should be able to go ahead and grab something like this. That didn't seem very much fast at all. Wait, am I doing something wrong? Decreases the time to drinkable items. Oh, well, what am I going to drink? I guess I got to bring... I didn't even think about that. That was totally derpy. Do I have any of these? Let's try the fruit punch. Do these count? So I'm not sure what it means by drinkable items. Huh. Wonder what this is actually used for then. Does it just mean potions? I thought this was going to work on food. I have a misunderstanding of what this is for. If someone knows, let me know. I just thought that was going to work on all food. I was completely wrong. I mean, it is a drinking hat, right? So maybe not super fast. Do we have the charms? Yeah, I'm going to end up making this. This is what I want. This is what I really need. Yeah, I could probably make that right now. I'm not going to make it right this second, but I thought that's what I was making. Anyway, that'll make it so you can almost instantly eat. But anyway, that is fine either way. That is good. Let's go ahead and grab our clock here. We also have our portal controller. We just got some hand grenades there. Those are the holy hand grenades, which are pretty awesome. That is a Monty Python reference. And what else do we actually need here? We needed the portal key, right? So let's actually hunt down the portal key here, because apparently I did not pin it. Here you go. It is right here, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Takes a clump and a silver gear. And I think we have everything to kind of head to this dimension, right? That and that. And I guess we just need to do the last part, right? Which is just combine this with some ice. So go ahead and get that done. That is good. And then some ice. Make it all cold and stuff. There you go. I think we are good. So let's go ahead and try this out. I'm going to set it up over here because we haven't put anything in this room yet. So might as well go ahead and utilize it for something. Go ahead and pump it right there. It was a 3x4, so it should be a pretty standard kind of portal here. Something like that there. Then I think it said we can right click on this and change colors. So I don't know what to change this to. Let's do something really weird. Here you go. Something like that there. Put in the control item. Then I think we just light it with the portal key, right? So we should have to right click that. Okay, I'm not sure how you color it, because I don't feel like I colored it. I don't know how that works. I guess I'll figure that out later. Maybe I did color it, but it doesn't look like it's colored to me. Either way, we have a portal. I want to go right through and kind of check this out too. We have our hammer too, right? And that should go ahead and drop off a couple items. Let's just drop things off really quickly, because we might do some mining here while we're here and checking this place out. That is good. Don't need you. That. Also, I want to go ahead and make one more item now. I think of it. We need some coal, right? So let's go ahead and grab that. We could actually make a torch launcher too, because I think it's going to be dark here. Go ahead and grab one of them. I think you need blocks of coal for that though. So let's see if we have everything we need. Sweet. Do this right here, right? Right there. Awesome. And it's a torch launcher from Cyclic. This puppy, right? That's good. Any wood and 2 gold. Do I have any gold left? Do I have to go grab some nuggets? No, we got 2. That's cool. And then maybe a log. That is good. And then we should be able to make our launcher, right? Launcher? Launcher. There you go. That's cool. Maybe if I actually get on the right screen. There you go. We got this puppy. This thing is basically just a torch launcher. It just launches torches. I think it has like 250. Why is it not used? I thought this had durability. Apparently it doesn't have durability. Wait, what? Is this thing glitching right now? I thought this had durability. Either way, it's good either way. It'll be able to launch torches a good distance and light things up, which is kind of my idea here. So we have a timer here when we get in this. We wait a couple seconds, and hopefully... Oh, why did I take damage? You have no idea what you just started. I don't know what that means. We're in another dimension now. This is it. I think we already see gold here, which is cool. And we got ourselves a building, too. It's actually really bright here. Oh. Okay. Apparently the mushrooms grow when I run around them. I was trying to get inside this thing. Hey buddy. How you doing? A shroomy? Okay, apparently these guys are traders. Throwable torches. Lapis. Carved stone. There's music here too, and I have music turned off, so they're getting around that somehow. Lapis for redstone. And luminite dust. So we have the different materials here. What's going on in this place? We got a smoker, blast furnace, good amount of bread, golden apples, I'll take those. I don't know if we need these, I'll grab a couple just in case. What's in here? Oh my goodness, golden apples galore, man. It's glimmerstone, some of them. You're making some cute sounds, buddy. You need to chill out. See there? That looks cool. I want to kind of look around here. I should probably go ahead and mark our spot though. So we came in here, and this is going to be how we get home, right? Look at this. Look how the biome is, like how long it is. All the games are in here. That whatever's there, Loot Master? It is here. So that's the thing. Anyway, let's go and set we'll just say portal, right? That should be good enough. There you go. And let's go ahead and take a little look-see at what's around here. Now this hammer I think should be really useful for this dimension, right? Yeah, see that? It's like a 3x3 miner, so that is actually pretty cool. Probably won't mine those ones up there. I don't think we're in such dire need. I'm more interested in what this stuff is. So we have coal up there. We just got it, what did we get? Some gold there, so that's cool. So we have that around. Is that another one of those houses down there? No, it's just a normal, I guess, mushroom. Wait a sec. You like bounce on these. That is so weird. Also, I can see our debuff there too. We have, I guess that's the bends, right? Hunger 2 is what we get while we're here. So you can only really stay here so long as well. So you're a little limited. Oh, we got another house over there. Oh, I just broke my legs. It's okay, I don't need them. They grow back, right? And the music's actually not that bad either. Want some more of that stuff. Grab that as well. I guess I'll grab these two. I don't know what any of this stuff's for. I'm just going to kind of loot up here and grab things. I'm going to rob everyone's house as I go through this dimension. Yo. This thing has so much durability. 9.3k on this thing? This thing's crazy. And this is the luminite. So let's grab that. Damn, that's bright. Well, do you have to swear about it, man? I mean, come on now. Anyway, let's go to grab you. Sweet, grab that. That's awesome. Copper. Yeah, we can mine here super fast. So that's actually all really cool. I'm more curious about the other materials, though. Like, we can get gold here, obviously, right? I think we already seen that, right? Did I see that? I swear I saw that. Also, what does this use for? A luminite blend for the agates. Oh, that's going to get us into advanced generators. That's what it looks like. That's advanced generator stuff. Okay. Probably a replacement for manolin. So I think is what it's used for. Oh, this is the source gems too. So this is going to be what we need to get into Ars Magica. So that's cool as well. It's really kind of high and low, you know what I mean? You go way high. It's really hilly. There was a webhook thing that it kind of told me to make. And I kind of avoided it because based on video time. So maybe I have to come back and do that later. Oh, it looks like we got lapis over there. I need to go check that out. I'm going to break my legs again. It's okay. They grow back. We got lots of bread too. Cool thing about this though is we can just do that, right? Bam, 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 and bam. Light everything up, which is cool. We're not seeing anything aggressive yet, but it did say that there were aggressive mobs here. So that's cool. I want to go up here though. Yeah, we definitely got lapis here. That is awesome. Okay, so we got a new material there. Curious to see diamonds though. So if we see diamonds, that'd be awesome. If I knew I could get that from this dimension as well. And it has all the regular ores as well. So that is cool as well. I'm just going to jump down. There you go. Go ahead and grab some of that. Grab some of that. It looks like this is going to be really chill. Oh, we also even got osmium. Oh, look at that. That's mechanism stuff. Okay, so we're into all the good stuff now. That is actually really rad. Again, I can just go ahead and light this up here. Why is this thing infinite? I have no idea. I didn't think this thing was infinite. I thought the torch launcher, you used it, and then you had to fill it up with more torches. I thought that's the way it worked. So anyway, seems like it's infinite in this back. Kind of throwing me off here. I think this one's gold up here, right? So these ones right here. Yeah, that's gold. So that's another easy material. It's really cool. And how are we processing this stuff? I guess it's kind of important. We just got a pulverizer, so we could do doubling that way. Or if we really wanted to, we could set up the crushing. But I do the crushing so often. Kind of want to skip over in this pack, so maybe not do the crushing, I guess. But I do want to make sure I grab this stuff here. So yeah, just a really cool kind of chill dimension, at least this biome. Maybe it's just this biome that's really chill. But we spawned into the happy fun mushroom dimension, or I should say biome. It's really, really chill here. So there is my second batch of diamonds that I found. So that's actually really awesome. And we're looking pretty good here. This seems like a really solid dimension. We'll be able to get most of our resources here really easy. Especially with this hammer here. This hammer is actually awesome. I'm so happy that I brought this thing. Just a great 3x3 miner. Making my life a lot easier. So that is cool. The only thing you really need to worry about is the food. You do drain food pretty quick. So we're going to have to go ahead and automate food really soon. We should be able to do that pretty easy with the hydrostatic. So that should be not too bad. But yeah, we're looking pretty good here. This is good all around. Also, does it drain your... Oh my goodness, it murders. It murders your comfort and satisfied. That is something you need to worry about. Yeah, we're definitely going to need something to like auto-eat fast. So that is something over there. We also have the prosperity ores I'm seeing over there too. So that means we'll be able to get into mystical. We got our osmium. And then we got lapis. So we got all kinds of new materials here. And that is actually really awesome. But I think I'm going to go ahead and actually end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. Really liked it. Hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys in the next video. Later.